Today we'll look at how to create this fly-through text effect in DaVinci Resolve. I'm using the free version of DaVinci Resolve 20, but this quick and easy technique will work in any version of DaVinci from the last few years. I'm here on the edit page. I'm going to drag the video I want to use onto my timeline. So I'll click this mountain here. Let's drag it and put it on my timeline. Now I'll click and drag it up a layer, so it's on track 2, and I'll just hide it for the time being. Now I'll add the text. So we can do that by clicking the Effects tab here, and I have titles selected. I'll click and drag Text Plus, and let's put it on the layer below. So I'll put it right there. Now if you select the text node, and you expand the inspector over here, you can actually customize how it appears. Let's make this taller. I'll put some text here, let's call it Mountain. I'll change the font. I like Archivo Black. I can increase the size. Maybe I'll even make it a little taller too. I'll click Transform, and let's drag it up this way. So from here what we can do is set the composite modes of our video and text. These are also known as blend modes. So let's re-enable the video layer. And you can see of course it's totally covering the text right now. Also just increase the text so it takes up that whole duration. So with the video layer selected, let's go back to the inspector tab. Now down here where it says composite mode, I'm going to change this, and if you scroll down, I'm going to choose foreground. And what foreground will do is use the transparency of the layer below the video. So whatever we make transparent in this text layer, that will be transparent in the video layer. So right now we haven't specified any transparency in the text layer, so let's do that. I'll click on the text layer here. And now for the text layer, we'll also set the composite mode. We do that by clicking Settings, and then there's Composite. So I'll click this drop down, and down here, I'll choose Alpha. And if I click that, what Alpha does is make everything outside of the text transparent. So we have this transparent area outside of our text, and the video layer above it is using that transparency because we set it to foreground. And if we play the video, we now have this video inside text effect. We could easily add another video below this if we wanted to. I could just select both these layers, click and drag them upwards. And if I expand my media pool, I have another video here. Let's click and drag it under. And as I play through it, you can see I have another video underneath this video in the text. Now let's create the zoom effect. And to make this easier to look at, I'm just going to delete this bottom video layer. But you can leave it there if you like. Let's move these layers down. Now for the text, what you can do is set the duration of what you want the zoom length to be. So let's say we want it to be just a few seconds here. Let's go in here. So what I'm going to do is select my text here. And in the inspector, I'm going to enable dynamic zoom. So I'll press this. And if we play the video, you can see it's zooming here. Now to get the zoom exactly how we want it, we'll enable the dynamic zoom widget. So with my text layer selected, I'll click this drop down, and I'm going to choose dynamic zoom here. And this is showing the controls for the dynamic zoom. So green is going to be where it starts. So when I play the video, you'll see it zoomed into this green level. And then red is where it ends. So red is the final result. So if we think about what we want the zoom effect to be, I want it to start with the whole text visible. Then I'll select the red one. And what I want to do is zoom right into a letter. So I'm actually going to make the red really small. And I'll click the middle. Make it so the red is entirely inside the letter you want to zoom into. So I'll have it be that N there. Remember, we're zooming into the text. We're not zooming the video itself. Now if I play through, you can see I zoom right in there. And then we can keep playing. If you want the zoom to be faster, just make this text shorter. Drag it like that. Now it'll be a very quick effect. And we go in. If you want to get rid of these zoom overlays here, just click on this there. And now it's back to normal. One thing you may want to do is have the text stay the same size a bit before zooming. In that case, what you can do is select your text here. Hold Alt to make a copy. I'll drag it to the right. I'll have this be my zoom text. And then the one on the left, I'll have it be my static text. So let's open the inspector tab here. For this one on the left, I'll turn off dynamic zoom. So I'll click this. And it's just going to stay that size. Then I'll take this one on the right here, and I'll just drag it to the left and snap it. It snaps because I have the magnet enabled. Now if I play through, it stays still, and then we zoom in. And this is totally adjustable. I can make this still text longer. So let's play through here. And we have static text, and then it zooms in. So here we have our final result. If you're new to DaVinci Resolve, check out my crash course video right here on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.